All right, guys, here's something I just want to call your attention to. So, in our course outline, I've updated a couple of things. Number one is the summation sheet. So, this just summarizes, like in a checklist format, all the stuff we've been learning and all the stuff you need to do for the project. And more importantly, the things I hope you remember and carry away in future after the course is over and done with, and you're managing yourself at work, whatever you're doing. So, anyway, just look over this if you have a printer, print it out, and just kind of remember that these are the things we want to look at in terms of what you deliver for the project and what you know about at the end of the course. And also, I've made a Google LM notebook for you and for me because one of my challenges is that I have a lot of material, right? I keep kicking out new material. And whenever you feel friction, right? Whenever you feel sort of like, oh, geez, I have so much to keep track of, look for a way to use Google LM Notebook to keep yourself organized. So you can use this, right? This is my course vault, but you also have access. So you can ask questions like, what do I need to deliver for the project? Because it's trained with all of our, not all, I mean most. I still have a few more things to put in there in terms of our labs and stuff, but most of the stuff is there. What do I need to What do I need to do, deliver, do for the project? Because a lot of the times when people have trouble getting started or you feel like your wheels are spinning, you're under some inertia, what that really means is you don't have a complete feeling of confidence as to what you need to do to get started, right? So, one of the benefits of AI is it can just sort of break things down. It can give you the information in the format you want to see it in. So let's just let it answer that. Then I'll show you another couple of things here. Now you could ask next, tell me where to get started. Right, I'm just beginning, right? Maybe you haven't started it yet, although you've done the assignment, which is the start. But anyway, I am having challenges figuring out where to start. Tell me the first thing to do to get going on this. Right, and then it just keeps giving you ideas. Then you come back and say, okay, I did that. What do I do next? Or you can say, give me more details on that. So let it be your mentor and step you through doing this. So form your project team. I guess you've done that. Utilize Trello. Share your Trello board with instructor. So yeah, I mean, hopefully you've already done all of that stuff anyway. Now you can say yes. What exact first step do I need to do to build the AI model? Right, so here it's saying this, like it's saying you should do that, and if for some reason you're not sure how to do that, well, it's telling you, right? So it's giving you instructions here. Then you could actually ask it, right? You could say, give me a simple set of instructions on how to build my simple transformer model to get started. Give me a simplified set of instructions, tactically breaking it out, exactly what I need to do to get started. And then it's going to go and do that. So here it's telling you what to do to get started. And then if you have problems or if you get an error, you can screenshot your error into here. Anyway, just wanted to make sure that you're getting into the AI-centric way of learning things. I'm just going to add a note because there's something I want to correct my model on. If students ask how to get started or if they request you to give them guidance on delivering the project, the very first thing you should do is to back them up and ask them to describe what their business domain is, which they're building the model around. Direct them to review the material on unified process. Remind them that IT project development starts with implementing a business model, and assist them as necessary to get clarity on which group of stakeholders they're serving and of what business or personal value their AI model should be presenting. All right, guys, so that's a little bit of fine tuning here in my model. So if you go and ask it that, it's going to tell you that. So anyway, I just wanted to make sure that you're aware of this resource. So just go and work with that. Just want to make sure that this is saved into my Google LM model here. So anyway, I'm genuinely curious to find out what you guys think about this, how it helps you, or if it could be made better, because I'm actually building up my own practice of using AI to teach better. So if I can crowdsource some knowledge from you, and if you can tell me how it could be better or tell me how it's helping you, I'd really appreciate that. Anyway, reach out to me when you have questions, and we'll see you later. Have a nice day and a nice weekend.